So today I want to talk about something that I feel like needs to be addressed. If you watch Big Brother Season 22, spoilers, you will have seen that Nicole Anthony just got eliminated. I am a little bit late to this, but I still want to talk about this. Before her elimination, a lot of people on Twitter were being so mean to her, and while I don't pay attention to this hate a lot because I feel like Twitter blows a lot of things out of proportion, and usually it's a small group with a very loud voice, I just want to give my opinion on Nicole Anthony because I feel like a lot of people, or people on YouTube, are giving their opinions and saying that she was horrible at the game, and I just want to give you my opinion. First and foremost, don't threaten her in real life. Not a lot of people have done this, but I have seen some people say that they hope her podcast fails and they hope that she gets unemployed. This is a game. Don't bring this into the real life if it doesn't need to be. That's first, but okay, I'm gonna start off by saying she performed so well in Big Brother Season 21. She was constantly bullied, and the odds were stacked against her, but she ended up making it to the final three and winning America's favorite house guest. And that was not just a stroke of luck, and I feel like not enough people give her credit for being able to get that far. Nicole has a very unique gameplay strategy. She's not great at comps, but she has such a good social game because she's not like others where she just is likable and carried the whole way. She definitely is likable when people want to keep her, but she still fights for herself and she doesn't just let others carry her. She has to find her way on her own, and she is able to figure out how exactly she was able to survive. So now, Season 22. First of all, it was super difficult because there were so many pre-season alliances, which Nicole did not want to partake of because she knew that that was cheating. But anyways, a lot of people say that she's stupid for not trusting Janelle and Kaysar. And well, yes, they were on her side. You need to understand how her perspective was. First of all, she is paranoid from last season. She was bullied all of the time. Everyone was against her. There was at one point a 9-person alliance that was working against her. It was crazy. And she hasn't had time to process it. That was last season. It's been a year. And while you think that is a lot of time to do that, she was in there for 3 months. That was a whole fourth of her life last year was dedicated to this game. So going straight back in is difficult. Now, second, I think people who see the feeds or watch the show, they know everything. So it's easy for you to say this is the best move for you to make. But everyone in that house has limited knowledge of each other, and no one actually knows the full story. Now, Janelle and Kaysar, they're a very strong duo, so, well, yes, they probably will want to work with you. You'll have to keep in the back of your mind, neither of them are your final two. Neither of them will be your ride or die because they're already invested in each other so much, and they're powerful, which is great to have as an ally, but also dangerous because that association puts a target on your back. Now, Nicole's closest ally in Season 22, Kevin, he was in her ear saying that not to trust Janelle and Kaysar, and I'm not mad at Kevin for that. I just feel like no one knows who to trust yet, so it was not just the big alliance that's telling her not to trust them, it was everyone. And she doesn't know who to trust, and she just was hesitant around them. But also you need to think about this. Memphis is the HOH. Janelle and Kaysar thought they were close to Memphis, and they still do. It's like right now, Janelle's now becoming to realize that she can't trust Memphis. But anyways, yes, they did try to save Nicole, but they thought they were close to Memphis. So Nicole probably realizes they're also thinks that they think that they're close to Memphis, so Nicole also probably believes that they're close to Memphis. So how can you trust people who are in cahoots with the HOH and don't save you? So really, from every perspective, it did feel like that Janelle and Kaysar would be working against her. And well, they weren't. It's just, you can't really figure that out unless you're watching the feeds or watching it from a third party. So I think that the first part of the game is such a dangerous time, and now again there are so many either relationships that are just established outside of the house because people knew each other, or explicit Big Brother Season 22 alliances that were made outside of it, that it was difficult for Nicole to find her place in the house before being eliminated. So I think that Nicole is still great at the game, and I think that she did prove that in Season 21. So I don't want to feed this fire. Nicole doesn't immediately need to defend her, and I don't want to attack these people that are dragging her. I just think that it's not right. I don't want to argue with anyone. I just want to state my opinion on Nicole because it feels like everyone is just jumping on the bandwagon to hate on her, and I just don't think she deserves that. I want to explain what I think of her and her situation in this. So that's all I want to say. I feel like not a lot of people are coming to her defense, so I just wanted to share my opinion and say I don't think she's stupid. I don't think she's bad at the game. I think that this was a rough season for her, and that's pretty much it. I hope that she can prove herself again in a future season after she's had time to process this and really be able to be in a clear, good headspace where she can kill it and get first. So that's it. Thank you.